Welcome to the Cat Nelson Show. I'm the one and only Cat Nelson, MMA fighter out of Orlando, Florida. You can join me on my journey to becoming the baddest bantamweight fighter in the world by following me on social at CatNoy11. This episode is brought to you by Black Lab Organics, all natural and organic dog treats. Our goal at Black Lab Organics is to create CBD-infused dog treats with real ingredients, because we believe that dogs deserve better. Follow us on social at Black Lab Organics or visit our website, blacklaborganics.com. Use discount code CAT10 to get 10% off your next order. Crazy about fights? The Fight Bananas podcast is all fight news and everything fight related. Follow them on social at Fight Bananas Official. You can also tune in on YouTube, all podcast platforms, and iHeartRadio. I train about 5 to 6 days a week, and as a fighter, I understand the importance of recovery. Fusion CBD products always has my back. I use their CBD oil every morning in my coffee and their CBD balms after trainings and before bed. And just like that, I feel brand new, ready to take on the next day. Follow them on social at Fusion CBD Products or visit their site fusioncbdproducts.com. New Dimensions Wellness Studio is a premium health, wellness, and performance center that combines cutting-edge technology with ancient wisdom. Every visit I make to New Dimensions, I leave feeling like a brand new woman. Whether you're an athlete that wants to excel in performance, undergoing rehab from an injury, or just want to take care of yourself, they will guide you to all your needs. Follow them on social at nd_wellness or visit their site mynewdimension.com. Just Blaze Clothing is South Florida's #1 source of clothing for the cannabis community. They sell all types of apparel, accessories, and rolling trays, perfect for any stoner dude or stoner babe. Check them out on social at Just Blaze Clothing or on their website justblazeclothing.com. Use discount code CAT10 to get 10% off your next order. The law offices of Daniel Martinez has got your back. Daniel Martinez is a criminal defense attorney who fights in court and in the cage. Shut up and lawyer up with the law offices of Daniel Martinez. Follow them on social at martinez.law.321 or their website martinez.law. Never stop, never quit. Support local fighters with Team Reaper. Team Reaper creates personal fight apparel just so fighters can make profit. I have my own fight apparel you can purchase on the website reaper1.co. You can also follow them on social at Team Reaper1. By purchasing my shirt, you will not only be supporting me, you will also be supporting this podcast, other fighters, and Rue Camp Champs, a youth crime prevention organization in my hometown, Orlando, Florida. Rue Camp Champs' mission is to get youth off of the streets and teach them martial arts. You can also donate to Rue Camp Champs at kidsmma.org.
And the hemoglobin.
Oh, big shot, spinning back fist by right hand. And
That's
is all.
his all. Wow.
Road. That's a wrap, son. Cat.
What's up, everyone? Welcome. I know, Val, you've seen that before.
It's funny.
Welcome to another episode of the Cat Nelson Show. Today, I am joined by Combat Night OG and Champ 2019 Combat Night Fighter of the Year, 2019 Breakthrough Fighter of the Year, and the nicest violent person I know, Val The Animal Woodburn. How you doing?
What's up?
What's up, Val?
How y'all doing?
So for the people that don't know you, just give a little bit of like your backstory with your fight career. When did you start? Why did you start?
Oh man, I started in early 2015. Mm-hmm. Basically, I was just invited to the gym.
Right.
Never had any like background like boxing or like wrestling or karate. Never had a background. I was just raw. It's like coming into the sport, but I always had that athletic side to me, that competitive side, Mm-hmm. So I was just invited to the gym one day, honestly, I thought we were going to lift weights, but it was just a martial arts gym. Went there, first day there, man, I was big, so I thought I was like the shit,
Mm-hmm.
Got to whoop my ass, Came back the next day, started doing it, Long story short, I took my first fight, and then the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing special to it.
Right, yeah. So I know like you've been an athlete your whole life. You used to play football, right?
Yeah, I played football.
Yeah, and I thought you started with boxing.
Oh no! My first sport was soccer,
Okay.
like way back.
But yeah, but with martial arts, I thought
Oh,
you were a boxer.
oh yeah. It kind of looked like it, but I took a few boxing fights. Took a few
Okay.
boxing amateur fights, kickboxing fights. Well, boxing was the first thing that stand out to me because of Craig. Because Craig
Mm,
used to come to Breaking Point and work with me when I was there. So, I got that boxing look was because of Craig,
right.
but I think I'm an all around natural athlete, though. I can do it all. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
so
saying?
so you went straight into kind of like mixed martial arts, or did you transition into it?
Yeah, I went straight into it actually. I started like grappling first. My first grappling tournament was at Copa, because it was like, hey
Okay,
man, you got
yeah.
to get grappling experience first before you get in the cage and all that. So what I did, I racked up a few competitions: Copa, New Breed, Naga. I was all over the place competing, while trying to get ready, for MMA. So I just went straight into MMA, So not even a kickboxing fight first; it was straight MMA,
Right.
So
Yeah,
I,
and that's actually what we talked about the other day, like being an amateur, you want to get as much experience as possible before you go pro.
oh, you definitely want to do that. You definitely want to do that. As an amateur, I was one that picking up the short notice fights. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
uh, my shortest notice fight was on 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I had to cut
Dang.
16 pounds. Yeah, I had to make 200. It was a kickboxing fight too. For a second amateur fight, and I showed up and I won.
That's crazy.
So I was
But
taking short notice. Yeah, my first half of my amateur career was like all that short notice fights. In between Combat Night and Undisputed Promotions. Because there was boxing. Because I was doing
yeah.
boxing too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, cool. And now you have a fight coming up on
hmm
March 13th. What number pro fight is this?
It's gonna be the fourth one.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what's your record?
Currently 3-0 right now. Looking to be
And
4-0. Devil
hell yeah,
face.
it's gonna be 4-0.
Yeah.
So, and you hold the belt. This is a title fight, right?
It's a title fight. It's the first title for Combat Night.
Okay. So yeah, so like I said, and like we all know, your Combat Night OG champ, Combat Night King over here.
Oh
Um,
man, oh man.
what do you
It's all
know?
hard work though.
Yeah, of course, of
Yeah.
course. If for the viewers that don't know, Val and I are teammates. We see each other almost every day. So yeah, but I'm excited and happy to have him on
Oh,
here.
definitely. Anytime.
What do you know about your opponent, Miles Amos?
Um, all I know, he's supposed to be a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Still taking the fight serious, like always. I know he's a wrestler, but like I always tell people, man, I'm not gonna go off what he did in his last fight. Like I said, this fight is a new fight.
Right.
This
Yeah.
thing is new. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure he's been studying. He's been watching my fights. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch a few of his tapes. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, all I know when the gates close, we're gonna be throwing punches, and they're gonna be for real. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and
Mm-hmm.
say, hey, I'm gonna knock this guy with a head kick or I'm gonna TKO him in the first round. Hell no, we're going to fight, and whatever
Right.
this happens.
Okay. So the next question I was gonna ask you was how you're going to beat him, but you
How
said
am I gonna
whatever.
beat him?
Yeah.
We gonna let the animal determines that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the
Okay.
animal feel at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
I like to sit here and predict what's gonna happen in the fight because it's real shit.
Right.
It's real
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not Conor McGregor.
Right. I mean, I feel like going into a fight, like it's always no matter what footage you see, if someone feels like they have the advantage over the other, it's a fight. It's 50-50.
It's
You
50,
never know what's going to
bro.
happen.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just. For me, how I look at it, I always got respect for the sport. You know what I'm saying? You can't just like look at somebody and just think it's gonna be a pushover. It's gonna be an easy fight. You know, so you gotta go in there with the mentality. Hey, man, this. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a fight. Because the guy's trained just like me too. You know, he's trained as a martial artist too. So I
Yeah.
can't just go in and say I'm running him over. But hey, you got them right. I'm coming to put on a show though. You know I'm coming
Right.
to put on a show. Gonna light up the
We
night. March
we
13th,
know.
baby. Let's go.
We know. And you're gonna get that dub. You're gonna get
Of
it.
course. I know I'm gonna get the
um,
dub. I'm always confident, you know.
yeah.
Mhm.
So how did your nickname come about, the animal?
The animal, it was just me just like hearing the commentators, you know what I'm saying? Like when it was a fight, literally, it was my third amateur fight, for the belt. And the fight was so lit. Everybody was like, damn, man, that guy's an animal. The guy's an animal.
Yeah.
You know, the guy's a beast. You know what I'm saying? Like, the guy, they did is like referring me to all the names that's to an animal, you know. So one day I
Mhm.
was making my public figure page,
Mhm.
and I just put Val the Animal. Shit. And
And it
then
just stuck.
it just stuck with me, you know, it just stuck with me. And the
Right.
funny thing is, everybody always asks, what kind of animal are you? I said, look, man, I got look. The last guy is like the last guy you see in the last fight. You're gonna see a different guy in this fight because, hey man, I don't know what I'm feeling is something a different animal that's want to come out.
Right.
Yeah.
So you feel like every fight you're always evolving, like you feel like something new is gonna come out of you.
Yeah, it's always something new's gonna come out of me because I'm consistently working. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mhm.
consistently improving. You know, I got the best striking coach, Central Florida, I think, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Um, best grappling coach. You know what I'm saying? Not
Mhm.
even my opinion, that's a fact. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I got the best team around me, you know, so I'm always learning. I'm always improving, you know. So, yeah, like I said, what you see in the last fight, you're going to see a whole different Val in this fight. You know what I'm saying? It's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a
Mhm.
sorry opponent and just not trained. But you know what I
Mhm.
mean? But it's going to be a different fight. You know, so you're going to definitely see a different Val. You're going to see a more
Yeah.
violent Val in this fight. I know that for sure. You know, I'm just ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted to mention, I know Julian Williams, um,
Mm-hmm.
and in your Instagram bio, which everyone you can follow Val on Instagram at Val_the_animal. You have Fusion versus the world in your bio.
Always. Always. Fusion versus the world, baby.
Right.
Future versus the
So
world.
and people don't understand that, especially like, they're coming from another gym, like we're automatically enemies. But you and I are teammates. We see each other grind every day. We
Mm-hmm.
see how our practices are. We know how good our team is and our coaches are.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the difference is between Fusion and other gyms?
I think the difference between Fusion and other gyms is just like we push. You know what I'm saying? Like when teams are like cutting their training to like 5 rounds, shit, we're doing five more on top of that, and we're tripling the time. You know what I'm saying? We're putting the work. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, man, we got a world class coach, so we're gonna be pushed like world class athletes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's no secret to it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be
Yeah.
if you got a coach like that. I mean, there's no excuses but to get better. You
Right.
know what I mean? So there's nothing
Right.
to it. Just come in and grind. But I think he pushes harder than most coaches. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I
Yeah.
think he has more knowledge than most coaches. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like his grappling is off the chain. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, you don't
Mm-hmm.
get no better than that.
Yeah, and everyone is good.
Hmm.
Like it's not like a lot of gyms have a handful of people that are good and then the rest are
Hmm.
just kind of like,
Yeah.
you know.
Everyone.
So
Yeah.
every round is work.
Yeah. Every round
Every
is
round you're
work.
getting your ass beat.
Yeah. You know me. I'm always looking for the biggest motherfucker in the gym to go with. Like, the baddest
Yeah.
motherfucker. I'm like,
I
yo.
try I try to stay away from you guys.
Bet that. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's how we got. That's how we push each other, make each other better. You know what I'm saying? Because if we're not pushing, I'm pretty sure our opponent is pushing harder than us. So we got to make
Right.
sure we got to outwork him every minute. You know what I'm saying? Every round, every second, for every strike. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do everything better. That's why I said fusion versus the world, baby. Let's go.
Fusion versus the world, baby.
Fusion versus the world, baby.
We'll
Let's
show
go.
them. We'll show them March 13th.
Yes, sir. You gonna be on that card too?
Yeah, I mean, I just got we'll see, because I had 2 opponents pull out, and then I just got one today actually. But we'll see if she pulls through with it. And I mean, like you said, the last time we were both on a card together, our opponents got beat up.
Oh my god.
So I'm sure
Hey,
that'll happen
hey,
again.
that's what we're here for, though. I mean, it's no disrespect, so we're not throwing no shade. That's what we're here for. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's all in one way. And nobody wants to be losers. Let's put it
Yeah.
this way. Nobody wants to be losers. If you're a real competitor, you're going to want to win. Trust me. You're going to want
Right.
to win. Like, there's no other way around it. You know what I'm saying? We don't come in. We don't get up every day. You know what I'm saying? Go to training at 9:30, at 9 o'clock, do all that work just to be losers. Fuck no. Anybody want to be losers? Everybody wants to be winners. It only takes the real ones, you know what I'm saying, to be, because this shit get hard. This shit get hard. Like, you know what I'm saying, between, like, getting hurt, injury, having to recover, and all that stuff. It's just, like, it's a lot. You know
It's
what
a
I'm
lot of work, and it's a lot on your body and on
saying?
your
Yeah.
mental.
Yeah, you put
But
all that work. I mean, you don't want to be losing, you know what I'm saying? It's
right.
the purpose here.
Right.
So.
Right. Okay, well, changing the subject, what are some other hobbies that you like to do? I know you like to cook.
Yeah, I have plenty of hobbies, that I'm really good at. Well, in my downtime, I haven't been having a lot of downtime right now, so I like to work on my cars. You know that, what
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, I know that too.
Yeah, most people don't really know that. Like, I'm a really like mechanic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's something that was taught to me as a kid. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I want to eventually do after this fighting. Because. I mean, I'm doing good, but I ain't gonna be one of those guys that get fucked up in the end. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
for a long time.
Right.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get out and do my own stuff. Because I mean, you don't last long in the sport. I mean, look at all those legends. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
those legends. So I'm gonna do my thing and end it with a good note. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If it's too much, hey, but
Okay, Val. And
yeah,
another thing,
cooking, all that stuff. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm a
cooking, cars.
I got a little garden in the backyard too.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you told me about that. You told me about
Yeah,
that.
but the winter came on us, messed everything up. I gotta wait till
Oh.
the spring come back in. You know what I mean? So I can make back the little green again. But I'm always in doing something. I'm never sitting around. I'm always busy. Yeah.
Okay. Another thing that I talk about on my podcast is marijuana.
Hey.
So I just want to know, I mean, look at the flag behind him. Val is from Jamaica.
Oh,
He's
it,
Jamaican.
876.
Right. So, how is cannabis perceived, and viewed? I feel like it's kind of part of the culture, right?
Yeah, it's definitely part of culture, man. I mean, everybody's doing it. I mean, it's
Right.
definitely part of the culture. It's to me, it's effective to me. I mean, shit. If I'm on a hard day, best believe I'm coming home. I'm gonna toke up.
Definitely. Yeah, and you're an athlete as well. So,
Yeah.
how does it benefit you, your mind and your body?
Man, it relaxes me honestly.
Yeah.
Especially if like a hard day of training, like hard day, like especially those grappling rounds. You know how it is. Your joints hurt and all that stuff. All you want to do is just relax. Sometimes the CBD doesn't really, it's not even that effective. So you want a little extra, push. You know what I mean? You want a little extra push. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because most time, like that's what I did. I just need a few hits. You know what I'm saying, to put me to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because my body's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? It's hurting, it's aching. You know what I'm saying? I just need something to chill me out. You know, so I can fall asleep and get ready for
Right.
the next day. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I feel like I use both CBD and THC.
I use both too. But
Yeah,
yeah.
but I understand, like, smoking a J is like, it's just so relaxing. Like, it just puts you off the edge and like eases everything. And
Yeah, it's just like, man, it's just like, all right, it's time to relax. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
all right, we won't talk about anything else about marijuana,
Oh
but
my God! Why not? I mean,
because
gee, there's nothing to hide.
yeah. Well, Val and I, obviously we've smoked together.
Oh my God, we potheads.
We'll smoke together in the future. We'll smoke before and after
Oh
our
my
fights.
God!
All right,
Always.
Val. So I want to give you a little bit to tell us how we can support you, where we can follow you on social media. Shout out your sponsors, and if you want to leave a message to the world, go ahead right now.
Oh man, follow me on Instagram, Val The Animal, Facebook, Valentine Woodburn. You know, right now I got my T-shirts out. You know what I'm saying? If you ever got yours, grab you one. If you got your own T-shirt, we can trade. You know what I'm saying? Because I got like everybody's T-shirt that I'm planning to like put on my wall in my man cave. So if you got a T-shirt, if you want a T-shirt, hit me up. Get at me. You know what I'm saying? I see you y'all March 13. You know, I'm coming to put on a show. You know what I'm saying? With another Souls to snatch. Oh, let's go.
And what about sponsors? Who's sponsoring you?
Right now my sponsors are Muffler Man the Popka Combat Night, Graphics Bar. Graphics Bar has been really good to me right now. Combat Night has been amazing to me. The Athletic Recovery Room too. I just started with them. You know, I gotta go see them a few more times, but they've been really good with me too. So they're coming along. They're coming along. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just ready to get this fight out the way.
Hell yeah! Is there anything else you wanna tell the viewers?
Man, shout out to my people back home. You already know. I know y'all watching. You know what I'm saying? 876. You know how we do. March 13th, we're gonna put on a show.
I'll be there, whether it's fighting or supporting you and the guys
Always.
at Fusion. So
Always.
and I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Val. Well, thank you so much again for being on here.
No, thank you, Kat. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah. Godspeed, March 13th.
Hey,
I know you'll get that dub.
Yellow Geek
And
and go.
yeah, hopefully we get our hand raised together.
And hopefully we're going to.
Yeah.
So we're going to.
All right, guys. You can follow Val at Val_the_animal on Instagram and all the other places that he said.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Val. We'll talk, and we'll see you guys next Thursday.
Appreciate it.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.